live. Everyone, live. Live. Fuck, I haven't eaten. Need to order food. Hold on. Fuck. What am I doing? Right. Where's the PlayStation? Ugh. Probably do what? Hour and a half. Got some shit to watch tonight, David. Got Dimer. Last episode Dimer's out, I think. I think it is. Where's my TV remote? Doko Terebi no remoto. Doko. I don't know why it's so fun to just use butcher Japanese. I don't even mean to be offensive. I just probably end up being. Yeah, whatever. Doko wa Terebi no Terebi no remoto wa doko desu ka? I guess that's a bit more better. Shit, where did I actually put my TV remote? Terebi no TV remoto doko desu ka? Oh, I don't know where it is. Shit. Right. Okay. I don't know. Is it over here? What is this? Oh, it's popcorn. Is it on the bed? Shit, where the fuck did the TV remote go? Did it fall down the side? Am I talking to myself? Yeah, I am. It's because I'm on stream. Where is it? Well, fuck. No games without fucking TV remote, is there? To turn the TV on. Well, normally I put it on the keyboard. Sometimes it might fall, or I put it down the side of my chair. I don't know. Maybe it's on the. Maybe I'll look around the room. Doubt it would have went too far. I have no reason to fling it halfway across the room, or even take it away from my chair. And now he's talking to himself, because no one's around. No one's around. No one is here but me and the recording. No one's here but me and the recording. Where the fuck did you go? Seriously, I've never lost my remote this badly. Oh. Did it fall down the very far down? Is it on the desk? No, it's not like underneath something. Oh wait, there you are. Found you. That is the most biggest form of camouflage I've ever seen. Oh, I'm dying, David. Dying. I'm dying. You've been recharging, right? charging, have you? Why were you charging? I plugged you in. Right, let's do my dailies. Make sure that I did leave the headset on charge, but I don't know if it's fully charged because it's never fucking is. Everything seems to be working. Create a dashboard. I started at 9 today, haven't I? Damn. Maybe when the time zones change around 8, it will get better or worse. Who knows? I think it's the 10th Horizon stream. I actually can't remember. I have checked. I actually have uploaded up until Horizon Stream 4. I still have it yet. A bunch of streams to backlog. I miss playing Ys, but I will play some Horizon today because I'm more in the mood to do it. Fuck, I should order food as well. Let's have a look on how atrocious they are. The last time didn't go crazy well. Also, but I do like the Happy Meals because I get the toys, the Sonic toys. Box meals just exclusive to Just Eat. Variety bucket for 2. That's 20. Fuck that. 2 fillet burgers and 2. No, where's just like there it is. KFC's are expensive. Well, so is McDonald's to be fair, but at least I feel like I get more. Party bucket. Is McDonald's doing like 2 burgers for £10 or something? Got a choice of free. Save with a meal deal. What the fuck's a meal deal? What the fuck's a meal deal? Get a choice of free Philly cheesesteak, 6 nugget McNuggets, or white chocolate pie. Oh, fuck, called her £20. They are doing the deluxe duo deal. Whoa, the deluxe duo. You got the Stormy Meal Large. What the fuck? Wait, what's this? Get 9 chicken McNuggets, fries, Sprite Zero, or Oreo McFlurry apple pie. Yeah, there's no burgers there. But yeah, the deluxe one is, I'm guessing, like, what? Wait, two? You get, wait, oh, sugar. That's actually quite better. I'd rather take the 2 better burgers for 2 extra quid. Because normally it was like £10 for the medium ones, wasn't it? Damn, so I could get... Okay, I might get that. Fat, I know, I'm being fat. I ain't eating all day, okay? And I mean eating properly all week, okay? Except yesterday, I did pull that. We're on stream, so I can do... I can pull... Shall I actually try going for a weapon? Eep, 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 eep. I just got a last stream. I think I uploaded that one as well, even though it was timeline-wise weirdly placed. Sometimes my backlog uploads are weird. They aren't in chronological order. I don't think I plan on doing too many things. I think I'll just build her today. Wait, do I not have enough for the... Okay, it's because I did all those pools. I think we'll do one boss. I want a double quarter pounder. They're going to give me a single quarter pounder. Wait, you can get a Big Mac instead. You could on the other one. I'd rather take the double quarter pounder rather than a Big Mac. God, that's a lot of calories there. I ain't eating all day. Maybe a McCrispy. Is that like the chicken one? Man, that's not... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making white noises. What am I doing? I need to stay sane. I'm losing my mind. Suggested. Oh yeah, you're level 90. 90. I went to order the food. I'll order it now. Wait, McDonald's stays open till 10. I'm gonna message David and see if he wants to watch some Dynamo. I might eat a bit later. I said it was open till 10. You know, I'll order just before they close. Play games for like an hour and then order. I don't want to all eat on stream. I'll see when David, if he will take this much damage. Bonk. This was like you're beating your nuts with a bonk. Jesus, that is some damage.
Stay calm, loading. Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Wait, when did I change my MC? I don't think I did. I think it's just the optional one. Fucking beans. These are all the characters they do. Is she here? No, it's the other guy started. Bong. Maybe she does heal. No, it's got to be the other character. We've got that bonk, bonk. Confirm the score. Bonk in mad. Oh, work. I got to from 9 o'clock. I work too hard for pennies. I want to train you, we can do it again. Only once, apparently. Okay. Although I think you can go into flight. Okay, no flight. Item. Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, let's build the character, because that will usually get you the dailies done.
Today will be a fine
Let's
day.
switch. Sure. It's the only thing I've got for now, unless I do this. Wait, dealing damage to enemies with Spectro Flash. Okay, it seems like this weapon's kind of made as a backup for you if you don't get the main weapon. It does like it specifically buffs Spectro, I think. Suggest. Wow. Internal radiance. Huh. I didn't realize internal radiance was 1. Okay, and what's this? Healing bonus. Phew! Yeah. I always go for crit. I guess a lot of people don't get crit. I guess crit rate for now. That'll do. I'll get rid of the attack. This little. Okay, I'll do for now. Wait a minute. Oh, it was celestial. It was eternal radiance. So why? Do I only have one eternal radiance? Well, I guess that's it for now. I'll go look into getting more of them. How do I create these? Wait, what? Oh, I have to level up the character. I forgot to do that.
Do I have what it takes to fight the forces of darkness?
Another thing that's made the streams hard to identify is the fact that I have not fucking all the streams start with wuthering. When I do the upload, so it's like, oh fuck, which one is this? What game is this? What part is this? You know?
Today will be a fine day.
Oh wait, so you gotta beat the L'Oreal. I ain't beat this bitch since the start of the game. Or start of the patch 2.0. Yo. When are we watching Diamond, David? When we watching Dime?
Dark forces approach. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, she also freezes. Oh wait, you do no damage. Of course you don't, because I forgot to fucking... Yep, I forgot to switch characters to someone who does damage. Hold on. Hold on, I need to go get GPS.
You stay back.
I'm running to her, because she's not built. She's not built. Yo, when are we watching Dime? I need to know when to order food. If we're not watching Dime until later.
I should try to...
Where's my characters? Put the motherfucker sleep. Nova. Okay, I'll put you in.
The battlefield
Not
is
you.
dynamic. Do
You.
not let your
There we
Let's
go.
prove our value to each other.
We're going ice versus water. Oh, I think what is in this game? Just ice. Eek, I thought I could go over them.
Stay behind. Not worth mentioning.
Well, she did not have enough.
Astral modulation. Stay behind. Not worth mentioning. Like frigid death. I can keep my lineage lights the way. Found your weak spot.
You did. Wait, I got a stamp. Was that the first time I actually beat a L'Oreal? Oh shit, maybe it is. Thought I know I did in the main story, but I guess I didn't in game. Alright, if I complete a daily quest. Fuck it, we'll do the daily quest. I'm too lazy. They're usually quick. I need to move on to something else. Such a shame I can't fly in this area.
Can you keep up?
No idea why. Well, I know I know in game why, but not dramatically, you know.
Can you keep up?
Watch. I mean, in the next region, they might just take it away.
Circle of corruption.
You say you can only it only works in this region.
Graft you use.
I did it. I completed it. Now give me my guidebook. Reward thing. Let's do a pull. Let's see if we can snipe her weapon. Nope. We're just building pity if we're not. I mean, I might grind more wishes off stream, but Anyway, let's close this and we'll open up Horizon. This item is on your wish list, is now on sale. Well, I already own the fucking game. I bought a physical fucking copy. Wait, wrong headset. Now, if you've stopped charging, I hope that's because you're fully charged. Loud. Right, we're going to that Las Vegas building. Getting what's his name? The stream. Poseidon, not Poseidon. Is it Poseidon? I can't remember. Whoa, why is this? I don't remember you being so yellow. Okay. Damn, I kind of want to turn the lights off. It's fucking too bright in this room. Hold on, maybe the game will get darker if I go inside.
Camping gear.
Someone's been there.
Something behind the door.
Oh, you have to press this to enter? These idiots.
I almost had him. I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this armor anymore. I might change it.
Call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths. I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Graham's footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well,
Gold.
Morland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps' workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
I see. Hello, White. How are you?
You guys don't seem like
Hi.
average delvers.
But hi.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
You found Vegas. Indeed, I did.
Performers?
We're gonna go down and grab Poseidon.
Nora. And thus
Doing well.
familiar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complaints?
And smaller
he handles
garbage.
money, which amounts to when we delve, which makes this delve.
How did your grandfather
He was here 40 odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West.
Hopefully
He
it comes
discovered
next
the
week.
ancient city
I hope it
plumbed
does
the
come.
depths of this very structure. He found the hollow under, took as many as he could and brought them. He always wanted to come back and get more, but well, what he really wanted to do was use the one unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver. And a true... I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle.
You can
that
play
will
Warrior
amaze
properly
even him.
now. Oh wait, on PC. How come?
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
Right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Wait, map, quest. So wait, sadly not Horizon, Zero Dawn of Forbidden West. Wait, the war that has war. I switched to another cloud server that has war and a bunch of other games I want, but sadly not Horizon, Zero Dawn of Forbidden West. Ah, right, okay. And I have a question. Do you know this area, this Poseidon? Is there any enemies down there that have particular? I bet it's water. Which one? This, like, okay, the current armor I'm wearing has got good water protection, so do both actually. But I might equip this one. There's got to be water down there, a water boss down there with Poseidon, right? Yeah. So I'll take the water armor. But I'll take the look of this one because I prefer this armor. Hold on, we need to dive down first to grab that piece. Damn, she's slower than I thought she'd be. Yeah, you'd think she'd be faster at it.
Got the compressed air capsule. Now, to get all the machine parts.
I thought
It is a
we were
bit.
finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up. We'll see.
Good use of this. Drone.
You ready to kill a herd of robots?
If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base.
Bro thinks he's a narrator. Yup. I don't know. I kind of out of the 3 groups we've met, I think the two new interesting characters that I kind of find interesting is the guy with the lost arm. I find him interesting, and this guy with the mechanic guy I found a bit more interesting. I didn't find that woman in the what's it called, with the bird one, that too interesting.
Well, this is where Moreland said the hood would be. He must have moved on.
To be honest, I actually think they're pretty good at writing some of the male characters, but I find some of the female characters a bit boring. Yeah, I very much agree. It's a bit weird, considering Aloy's just fine, and like sometimes I think Aloy's a good protagonist, and then sometimes I'm just like, fucking hell. Wonder how that happened. Oh no, I know exactly how that happened. I know. Well, I have a few ideas. I need to know a little bit about the writer themselves, but I have a few ideas of why it could happen. You have if it's a female writer, it's usually because they self-insert. Maybe that could be one issue, or either that, or they make some of the female characters a bit too. They try to. Have you ever heard the term like Mary Sue? Where they all make them too samey. Yeah, no, you mean they put themselves into the characters? Yes, that's a thing. That could be one thing. That could be another thing I mentioned. I don't think it's that bad in this game though, the Mary Sue thing. But that can be an issue where I'm more or less referring to that all the female characters can sometimes be too similar. Do you think you agree with me on that, or a lot of the female characters end up being very similar, whereas I feel like some of the male characters end up being more distinct somehow? Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's my perspective and it's different based on who's playing. Wait, is there going to be a herd near here?
Tracks should lead me to the herd.
For example, like, thinking about it, I can see what you mean, yeah? A lot of them are just like, yeah. It's hard to describe, but I think if you understand what I mean.
Maybe I can trade this green shine.
Yeah, I do. Well, am I meant to go this way? Trying to think of like female characters I really like in this series, and maybe it's because I don't like pay attention a lot to other side characters, but like the what's it called, the Nora guy, the guy with the big guy, the buff, the fat one. I will admit I find I actually don't remember some of the other female characters that well, but I remember some of the others. I remember Beta and those characters. I guess I could make an argument for that new character that's with the Nora guy. I think his mother stood out as well in the first game. But like, what's his name? The bald guy that helps you out often, he's memorable. But like, a lot of the female characters are alloy. That I remember are all alloy. They're all alloy or past alloy. I can't. Yeah, either that or they're just like generic NPC. The mother, like his mother, Vol's mother, I think you've called her. I remember a bit, but like, I think there's more interesting, memorable male characters. Which is, I guess, is not what they were going for, because they made the MC a female. I think they were trying to do the opposite. Fuck me. What am I doing? Ow.
I'm not giving up.
Yeah. Can you name any of the female characters? I'm struggling to remember any. Other than like all the alloys and the one that Vol, I think you mentioned. I'm terrible with names, I won't lie on that. I somewhat remember that woman we met at... Oh, that was recently in the game though. Vol Mum. Petra. Who's Petra? Sinak in the DLC. Oh wait, I remember that woman in the DLC. Somewhat. She was the AI that helped us with the AI. That was the first DLC though. Petra's the... Oh, I kind of remember Petra. But to be fair, I don't really like Petra. That much. To be fair, I don't like most of the characters, but still. At least I find the male ones a bit more interesting and memorable.
Okay, got them all. Where did the herd go?
I thought that was the herd. Wait, so, and who's... You mentioned one other. Who was... Wait, 0 to 1, Petra. Who's Tahalna? Oh, Well, whatever. I'm not. I can't be expected to do every single quest. Okay. Unless it's like less story driven, maybe. It'd take me fucking ages to do all the quests in this game. I do a good chunk though. I do the quests that I find interesting. Who is your favourite character, actually? Now that's a good question. Who is your favourite character from Zero Dawn? Now, a Zero Dawn is a weird one, because I don't know if there's, like, a bunch of characters that I like and can't decide between them. It's more or less which one... Yeah, it's like which one... Do I like the main character, or do I like some of the... Yeah, it's... I don't know. I like them all about the same equally. I guess that's the same with a lot of other series. But normally it's usually you can pinpoint one.
Between those sand spirals. I could use that to my advantage.
Like in Ys, I'd just say Adol. What was the other game I'm playing recently? I guess I'd just pick the protagonist in... Usually I'd just... Yeah. You kind of want the protagonist to be the favourite. However, in this... Would I pick Aloy? Oh shit, is that fucking tornado? I thought we fixed the fucking air situation. Are these fucking kangaroos? Oh, it's a chicken. Oh wait, I think it's a bird or something. That is the one question you never did in Zero Dawn. Yeah, I know. But was that your favorite character? I'm guessing for me it's. I guess it's the guy that mysteriously helps. I can't remember his name. Oh, Sugar. She always gets mad at him. I can't. I'm dying with names today. That worked. Tilda, Beta, Alvo, Zoe, Regala, Petra, Marvels, Mum, Salma, but not really because... Yeah, you're throwing these names at me and I have no clue who any of them are. Yeah, Silence, that's it. Yeah, I guess Silence I'd say is my favourite. But I guess that might be the actor. Oh, heal. Roll it. Fucking shoot that neck. Chicken. Can your neck just blow up, please? Fucking hell, this screen. Wait, I want you to be closer. That's a little too close to me. But you two fucking calm down. It didn't blow up. Yeah. Come on, blow up. You piece of... It blew up. I'm gonna ice you. Ice you both. And then ice the ice. Last one. There we go. I'm gonna go to bed now. I have to go up early tomorrow. Yeah, so do I. Take care and nice talking to you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna not sleep. Sleep is a part of imagination. Ow. Have we really gone through all the fucking food? I can't see my health. You're dead. I know you're dead. You're all dead. It's crazy how many arrows she can make on the fly. Are you not dead?
The kneecap. Good. One synthetic membrane. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Before I get back to Moreland.
We're gonna head to Poseidon.
Just what I need.
Yeah, he did hype or hint. Oh, is she always underpowered, just like in Genshin? Yes. Hello, Alan. How's it going? You just missed wide. I keep forgetting she's in fucking Genshin. I think a lot of people do. They never gave her 6 constellations. Nah, I'm still here. Just get it. I'm still here because I'm getting distracted. Oh, well, there you go. Wide still actually here, Alan. Just played a ton of CS:GO, yeah? Hand tired. I see. Ah, fucking ads. Oof. Well, see you for real, I guess. Oyasumi, Ness. He does not understand what an ad blocker is. What are those? Who knows? Ad blockers work wonders, don't they? I got the gear.
What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Well, I guess I've got to build it. Ad blockers don't even work for me for some reason. Yep, it does. I've tried tons and it doesn't work. Maybe you don't work on the ads. Try a different browser. What browser do you use? Wide. Precision arrow quiver. Okay, I'll take that. Wait, we can actually upgrade our outfit. Which one's the one that I'm currently using? Oh yeah, we want that purge water upgrade. Still, none of my bows can finally upgrade. It's because I'm not fucking looking for them. Anyway, use Brave, maybe. Try a different browser, Chrome. I use Chrome and it works. Ad blocker works perfectly fine for me.
Whoa, there's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life.
See ya, humans. I ditched Croak the moment they say that they removed ad blocker support. Was ages ago.
Wait,
My ad blocker still
red?
works fine.
Red light from a spot near the grate on the floor.
Oh, I can't remember which one I used though. Mine still works.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay. Time to see if this thing works.
So do I just dive? Wait, can I just permanently breathe underwater now?
I can actually breathe down here.
How the fuck do you go down? Let's just hold square. She's so fucking slow. You know, with Link, you just use his boots. Wait, do I go up? Oh no, I go down. Okay. Oh, do you remember when Link wore the metal boots and you could just go straight down?
I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Also, didn't they say they caused this? Oh wait, this is hollows. Okay. I was about to say, why is there all this like this stuff here? But it's all just yeah. I wondered how they were going to get. Wondered what that was, but it's all just holograms. Wait, oh, so you press circle and you can dash. Well, that makes it a bit quicker.
Nautical lights. Must be Poseidon's doing.
It's turning this casino into a fucking ocean.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa!
Is that a Loch Ness monster, like Loch Ness monster robot?
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome. Door on the other side. Coordinates for Poseidon right there. Don't think I can get to the machine spotting me. First, we saw red lightning before with the water machine. Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system?
Find Poseidon. Find the red light. Shitigawa, the Shitaku, Sayonara. What does Shitaku mean? Square,
There. Red light.
square Sayonara.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be
Oh, this underwater area isn't weird.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Yeah, no wonder why I didn't like this. Aesthetically, it's stunning, but like, oh, the water's so slow.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Kek. Where am I going? It's Shitaku, man. Why are Japanese so confusing? I don't know. I think Sugaku is maths, or Suzu. Suga. I can't remember. That means maths. Suzu wo shiemashita. I remember that.
Can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Dry land. Oh wait. How do we climb up? That looks like you could, maybe no. You know, I don't think it's possible. Unless she can jump a lot way up. It's Shitaku. Can you climb up? Maybe this has to be something she can climb up. Maybe something down. Where'd I come from there? Kai Pai. Or is that Kabai? Chikara. Well, that's Kai Pai. Hard to read from this far. Oh look, the other side. This might work. Hey. Shikarapai. What are you saying? You know, I was half expecting water to flood out.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Cat is power, yeah. Or blood, maybe? I can't remember. Yeah, but is that Chikara? Ku is blood key. Oh, you're using the kanji. Oh, right. I thought it was like Ka. But yes, it's power. Chikara or ki. Chikara Pai by. Oh, Chikara Ipai. What's that mean, Ipai? Do we swim back? This way I go, I guess.
Here's the map. The second node should be on the other side of the door.
Oh shit, it might have detected me. We Daiju Boo anyway. Daiju. Just keep running. Wait, why is there multiple robots? Swim, Aloy, swim. With all one strength. Ah, I see. And it's Chikarapai. 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 Something. Should be later. Oh, that reminds me. I need to order that McDonald's. I need to order food. Should be later. Yeah, okay. Hold on. How long does McDonald's stay open for? I think if I order now, it should be good. Let's order this double and crispy. You know, the katsu wrap was actually quite nice. Save a menu. McDonald's do fish fingers, what the fuck? Who the fuck gets fish fingers from McDonald's? Eek. Why is it? What the fuck? How? What the fuck? Yeah, there's still ain't math. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. So wait, what happens if I remove this? Eek. Eek. Fuck it. Fuck it. Where'd it go anyway? So I can't see what you're writing, but I can already kind of guess what it is going to be. If it is anything at all. Okay. What's Alan saying? Oh, he didn't say anything. Okay. Will they accept the late delivery? Thanks for your order. Received your order. Oh, I'm on it. Oh, okay, they accepted it. Okay. Anyway, I'll keep an eye on it by putting it here. But I'm not a massive fan of all that brightness. Alright, anyway, resume. The node is apparently this way. I mean, I don't enjoy the clunkiness, but it's not like god awful. It's just clunky and boring.
Should get me to the second node.
Okay, it's a little bit clunky here, but still. It's going to be really clunky now that I've said that. Tedious and long. Crab people, crab people. It reminds me of that South Park episode.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate.
Why can't I
it
just,
anyway.
you know?
I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first bloom arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it.
Okay.
The city gave me a second chance.
That'll do.
once. Now it had one too.
The domes, the water. Who's responsible for all of it? Okay, let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Do you believe in miracles when you try? Do, 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 do. I miss baked beans. They used to be
According to the
cheap.
map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
Now they're really fucking expensive for some reason. Why is there no like sprint button underwater?
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
Bro, just swim in. Look, there's no glass. You can fit through that shit. I could totally fit in that shit. Right, go above it. Oh my goodness, you fucking clunky bitch. You telling me she can't fit through that?
Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Crab people, crab people, crab people. What the fuck?
Promising. There should be a console in here.
Okay, that was quick. Ish.
There. Time to dry this place out.
Bye bye, water. What the fuck?
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Exciting. At least the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
I'm sure we can sneak around this robot and get straight into the Poseidon room.
Glide in.
Ah, nope.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Idiots.
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
I swear, they better give me barbecue dips.
Places. Get to that overhang.
I gotta kill the Loch Ness monster, huh? I probably should have scanned it first. Is it weak to ice? It is weak versus ice and electricity, but strong against fire and water. Okay. Let's see, how do I use my thing?
I need ammo first.
Just like Pokemon, leak to water, electric. Water type, leak to electric. Wait, I thought I weakened it with electricity. Did it take damage? I think it did. Alright, this is pissing me off. I might be able to ice it. Depends how many of these I have.
Gotta get more ammo.
Oof. Big power hit. Big power hit. Shit. One more big power hit. 500. Fuck you into the head. Okay, I fucked up. One more to fuck you to the head. Oh, took the water. Apparently somehow it died.
Aloy! You did it!
Hold on, I want to loot this thing. Tide Ripper. Fucking Loch Ness monster.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Loch Ness monster.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little revenue. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks. Keep these on me. Sidon should be somewhere beyond this door. I'm going home. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Bada.
Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
E. Ooh, well, it ends well. This was really quick. I feel like this was the shortest one.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. All I know is they could carry it, but...
Oh, there it is. Las Vegas. Can I get up there? Why is she not using it? It feels like she's not using her legs nearly enough. She's taking her time.
Save this for when I need it.
How the fuck do you go up? Okay, I'm a bit lost. Hold on, I'll find my way up eventually. Oh wait, okay. I thought there'd be a ladder or something. Oh, not a ladder, but like a stairway.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big day turned my fate around.
Moreland
But
must have
now,
built this before the place
it's dealt
flooded.
this cruelest hand
It must have
ever
worked.
to
Just
everyone.
need to have to climb back up.
I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Another recording from Stanley Chen.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city. Show my old Gramps always wanted. There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
Oh yeah, open up a casino.
Dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram camp first. See if Talana made it. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.
Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. 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 Up we go. The base.
I just think she talks a lot. You would too, if you knew everything there is to know about everything.
She can also crank out a whole army of machines to kick your sorry behind once she's fixed.
Well, I guess I just better stay on her good side then. Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Sure, Tanakh. Sure he won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time. What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed, I promise.
I should get going.
Say hi to Gaia for me. Aloy, is
that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The sacred lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
Hair through the fucking head.
But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
09.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from one seed. That seemed to help a bit.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
Now that you have those control cores, are you ready to reboot the land gods in Plainsong?
Not yet. Gaia told me the reboot code has to be altered using data from the cores. She updated my focus with software to accomplish this task, but apparently it's very complicated. It'll take time.
Well, let me know if you need any help.
I will.
Are you guys training with Aaron as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going. He called the laughed at the eye. Before I knew it, the man is slept. Don't look so worried. Next time he's going.
Just try not to kill.
Injuring his pride should be.
Is there anything I can help with around here? Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering.
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
I should get going.
If you need me.
So you like hearing me butcher Utar?
The world is in peril, and we fight amongst
ourselves.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed it. I was too blind to see the fear in it. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his... I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But it never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command. After our victory at Barren Light, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well, I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salve-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more... color.
Duly noted. I'll let you get back.
And so will I.
Looks like some kind of maintenance space. Hello. Hey, just wanted to see how you're doing. I'm fine. Because the last time we spoke about Tilda, you got pretty upset, so I... Forget it. Was there anything else? So have you been upstairs at all? Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but... It's so almost like he actually wants to talk to me. Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so. So, aside from Varl and Gaia,
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
but they didn't kill me. And it's time for me to...
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna save there because food's almost here. Oh yes, I mean I say good night door. Wait, how do I do? Oh yeah, quit. It just auto saves, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright. Nighty night.